Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick video just to give you a few tips on fitting this Pajero rear bar. I'll give you a look first how it comes. Okay, this is the bar. You've got the centerpiece, and then these side bits here. You can see there's a flange here with 4 bolts. All right, so the side bits bolt on there like that. All right, so you've got your 4 bolts there. The ones with lights will come with these lights. All right, and your tail lights, and you've got 4 resistors. You've got to put 1 on each indicator and 1 on each brake light. Okay, now these are sequential lights, so it'd be best to check them. Some of them I've marked them already, just showing what direction the light goes. But if they're not marked, you just connect your black wire to a negative part of the battery, the yellow to a positive, and then it'll move across. So you can just mark it so you know which side's going on the outside. Now the other thing too, you got to take off your rear exhaust hanger at the back, because it fouls on this bracket here, but the bar's got one built in, so that will replace that. All right, now we'll have a quick look on the car. Okay, obviously you take off your rear bumper first, so you've got to take out your tail lights, because there's a couple of bolts in behind here that hold the plastic bumper in. There's another screw that goes up under here. Underneath you will find there's a couple of bolts that go on top of your tow bar, or your bottom of your tow bar there, which you've got to take off, and then you take it all out. Here's one that I cut. So you've got this part in the middle. That's like a support, like a reinforcement of the plastic bumper. That's all got to come out. What you've got to do is you've got to cut the plugs off your factory bumper lights, all right, because you're going to reuse them on the other lights, right? But just make sure you allow enough wire, all right, so they're not too short. So make sure you cut a fair bit of wire off them. There's a wiring diagram that comes in the kit, shows you how to wire it up. This is for the Gen 3. The Gen 4, you're going to have to, I'm not sure if the wires are the same color codes, but you can just use a test light and then run your wires up. So basically you're going to connect all your wires to your lights, run them through. They come up behind this section, and there's a hole in the bottom of the tail light that you can run them up and connect them up in there. Now when you fit it, it's best if you've got someone to help you, because it is a bit awkward trying to get it on by yourself. If you're by yourself, you're going to have to put the center piece on first and then bolt these on after, because when you try and lift it on, the weight of those drops it. All right. The other thing I want to show you, there's a tab underneath the side piece that, I don't know if you can see it there. It attaches here through the sill to hold this side bit level. All right, so you're going to have to just drill a little hole in the sill there and bolt it through. Now all these bolts, they've got nuts welded on to onto the bar too, so you don't have to get behind them. You just got to get the bolt in. I'll show you here how the hanger works, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, you guys will work it out. All right, yeah, so connect up all your lights. Your obviously your plugs, you just got to plug it into the existing wiring harness. And when you fit the bar, especially if you've got someone helping you, you fit it on there, and then you put these bolts in first, okay? But leave them a bit loose so you can adjust the angle. All right, so that'll hold it in place. Once they're in, then put the one through the sill. All right, now that'll hold it level. Now take your measurement from there down. All right, I think it's what was it, 205 or 210 mil, I think it was. So you can cut your bumper. All right. Now once it's all in, you test fit it. You close your door. Make sure your spare tire is not fouling on the bottom of the bar. So that'll just show you've got it all where it's meant to go. All right. Now when it's all in place, and you bolt your plastics back on, then you get underneath and you put the brackets, the main brackets. All right, the main brackets, they just go in your two front tow bar bolts. All right, so you put them in. Now these bolts here where you connect the bracket to the bar. They're the first ones you tighten up. All right, now that'll hold it all in place. All right, when it's all in place, then you tighten up the top ones. Yeah, when it's all in place, you've got these little screws here to secure it to this piece here. Now there's a bit of metal frame at the back, so just pre-drill it and get it all in place, and just stick those screws in there, and that'll hold that in place. And then and that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, well I hope that helps. Sorry I didn't do a full installation video, but my back is stuffed, so I can't really go like pulling that bumper off and back on again. So I just hopefully I've covered everything for you. But if you've got any questions, just send me a message or something, and I'll talk you through it. All right, guys. Cheers for that. Have fun.